What's up, Toshi gang? I hope everyone is having a good Monday. You had a good weekend. You got outside. You watched some football. It is getting cold where I am here in Massachusetts. Hence, it will be long sleeves from here on out. But let's dive into Toshi. Now, I know it seems like a boring last couple days. Obviously, we had the broader market nuke, and coins seem like they're much lower than they were a week or two ago. But that's just not the case with Toshi. So here we are. We're at 345 million MC currently. Last week, this time, so basically, before the market nuke, Toshi was at the exact same levels. We were between like 335 and 350 million. Right now, we're at 344 million. So again, Toshi is at the same level right now as it was before the broader nuke. That is basically the only coin I can say that about. Every other coin is lower than it was at this time last week, hence before the nuke. So Toshi is showing very good resistance, as the dev tweeted out here, raw and relentless Toshi. Nothing battle tests this coin more than a broader nuke. And Coco put it really nicely here. Grateful to see how resilient the Toshi community is, even when we get flash crashes like this, people come together. I was impressed too. The Toshi community was very positive, supportive. They didn't disappear. They were loud on Twitter over the weekend, just kind of looking at the positives of the chart and the project, and just encouraging people to hold and not get discouraged. Mad props for me. And now just a quick update for my partner exchange, BTCC. So they are everywhere. They're at Token 2049 in Singapore, not just sponsoring a table. They put up a whole basketball court at their table. People could shoot hoops. See right there, you could win prizes. I mean, this was like the biggest table at the entire conference. Additionally, as I mentioned, BTCC is doing a $178,000 total prize pool referral challenge right now. It has 2 weeks left, ends on October 27th. The more people you refer to BTCC and the more they trade, the higher the share of the 178K you win. If you want to sign up for this challenge, or if you want to just create an account in BTCC and get up to $10,000 in bonuses, use these 2 links right here. Now back to Toshi. Now, obviously, the main thing that most people are excited about in the community is a possible Binance listing, which most people, like myself, believe will happen in either October, November, sometime through early mid-December, basically during this fall pump period. But a Robinhood listing, I'm going to show you right now, carries basically just as much pull as a Binance listing or a Coinbase listing. Toshi's already on Coinbase. So let me show you something related to Robinhood. So this coin Zora, it's not a meme coin. It is a large cap utility AI play. So Zora was listed on Robinhood about a week ago, just before the entire market nuked. So again, before the market nuked, Zora, it was at about 240 million. The Robinhood listing shot it from 240 mil to 520 mil. It's a 2.5x, which for a low cap coin, what's the big deal? 240 mil to 520 mil, a 2.5x for a large cap coin. Very, very unusual. And to make matters even more impressive, right now, so then this is when the whole market nuke happened. So obviously Zora pulled back. Zora is still 2x what it was before the listing, even after the entire market has nuked. So before the listing, Zora was 220 mil. Now Zora is still about 425 mil, almost 2x. So it's been completely immune to the broader market nuke. That's how powerful a Robinhood listing is. And community member Dope Oxide summed it up nicely here. People are not pricing in Toshi getting a Robinhood listing. I'd say that's pretty accurate because everyone's so focused on a Binance listing, which we definitely want. But it makes it so much more exciting seeing the Robinhood pumps for Zora token. I mean, imagine how much a Binance listing would pump Toshi or any coin like it. Robinhood would probably send it a 2.5x like Zora did. So then a Binance listing would be what, 3, 4, 5x. It is just exciting to think about. Can you remember, Matt, your move, Robinhood app, the last one to the dance, ends up dancing by themselves. Coded message, beat Binance to the punch, or at least, right when one of them lists it, say Binance lists it first, then you list us the next day, something like that. I know Coinbase and Binance do that a lot. Crypto Galaxy, counting on Toshi to carry my meme coin portfolio this bull run. I agree. That's why I have a much heavier weight of Toshi in my portfolio than I do other coins, like smaller coins, because I am just pretty much the most bullish on Toshi of anything. And then, yes, the stairway to heaven ladder is still intact despite the market being down over the last couple days, even though it is up at this point compared to this point last week. But yep, there is your staircase ascending to heaven. Here's Toshi trending in business on finance, 349 posts. So yeah, the Toshi buzz, the Toshi lore, it is just bigger than ever right now, despite the market volatility of the last few weeks. We got a lot of stuff to look forward to over the next month or two and beyond. Toshi gang, you guys are the best. Say hi down below. It's great to see the market ticking back up. I'll be back later in the new video. BenCrypto signing out. Catch you later.